I should say this first. A lot of us are online. We were online listening to the tarot card readers, and some of y'all got so big that y'all got your groups together and started charging people to get in your groups. They were breaking us. We had no money for the most part. I know I didn't, and I saw it in the comments on some of y'all's pages. People were saying I'm broke because it was by design to break us, where we couldn't communicate, we couldn't survive. And in the meantime, they had turned our families against us, and our friends. They had turned our friends and our family against us. And so when we did get broke or became homeless or didn't have anywhere to go, we had nobody to turn to either. And when we did just have YouTube or whatever social media platform people were on, we couldn't communicate with y'all because they had a shadow block or shadow band or whatever you want to call it. And I think I'm still that. I know for a fact, on one of my phones, you can't see any of the comments. And the only reason I knew you couldn't see my comments was at the time when I started watching these videos, I was watching them from the television. And then, or I would comment on my phone, it would show it posted, but then when I look at that same video on the television, I wouldn't see my comments. So they were shadow blocking me, and still are. It still is. You're probably not going to see this video until everything is said and done. But you just have to realize, I understand everybody got to make their money, but, it was difficult. It was just hard to try to communicate. All praises to the Most High.